The beautiful woman accompanied her first love back home. Initially, she intended to go to the bedroom to check on her husband, but she found the room completely empty. Then, she noticed an envelope on the nightstand. She hurriedly opened it and read the contents, only to discover that her husband had long known what she had been doing outside. That was why he had left, and he would never come back. Her nerves instantly tightened. She quickly grabbed her phone to call her husband, only to find that it couldn't connect. Panicking, she rushed out, searching for any trace of him, but after scouring the entire house, she found nothing. In disbelief, she remembered she could call her husband's brother, but instead she was cursed at and the call was abruptly ended. Only then did she realize the magnitude of her mistake. She discovered that her husband had known all along about the relationship between his wife and her first love, and he had been preparing to end the marriage. His wife had changed her name and even arranged a passport to go abroad because whenever her first love and the wife were together, photos were secretly sent to provoke him. That was when he realized his wife had strayed from the right path. That evening, after returning from work, the beautiful woman noticed her husband deliberately avoiding her. Although she couldn't let go of her first love, her heart had always reserved a place for her husband. Worried that their busy schedules might have strained their relationship, she suggested taking a walk together. The husband reluctantly agreed, but during the walk, her first love called her, and feeling guilty, she said it was work-related. She moved away from her husband to answer the call. She didn't make a direct video call, but instead exchanged flirty messages. Seeing this, the husband rushed into the car. When he checked their chat history, he felt utterly betrayed. After finishing the call, the wife returned to the car without noticing his devastated expression. She even said she hadn't realized how anxious he was, and he explained he had come back to the car because it was too cold outside. She responded that she would go wherever she pleased, a false stance that infuriated him. At that moment, she still didn't understand the situation, thinking her husband was simply unwell, and he let it pass. The next morning, the wife discreetly ordered food delivery, but her husband discovered it. He didn't ask what she had ordered, but during breakfast, he brought up the 7-year itch, saying it was just an excuse. He had only ever loved her, Archung. He savored her lies and asked what would happen if she fell for someone else. She swore, solemnly, that she would remain faithful. Seeing her lie, he was speechless and let her finish breakfast. Later, he followed her to work, this time to bid farewell to the past. Upon arriving at the office, she said she needed to handle other company matters, and mentioned that her assistant, Lin Yu, was probably busy, leaving the office feeling nervous. The husband took the opportunity to check her message history and finally discovered exactly what she had ordered. He felt foolish and naive, like a clown who realized the truth too late. She even returned to warn 2 employees not to talk about her behind her back. After leaving the office, the husband hired a lawyer, declaring that he just wanted a quick divorce without taking a single cent. After that, he went home, said a final farewell to the false past, and headed to the airport. To his surprise, he ran into his wife returning from a business trip. At that moment, she said, "I love you, darling."